It is my duty, of course, and honor, and I'm delighted for the opportunity to say a few words about our project. It is a small-scale cooperation project co-funded by the European Union and the Ministries of Culture of North Macedonia and Serbia, and of course our partnering institutions. The funding comes from the European Union program Creative Europe Culture Strand. It's a 2-year project. We started a few months ago on the 1st of January this year, and the project will end by the end of December 2025. The partners in our project come from 3 countries. The partners to our project are, apart from the Archaeological Museum of the Republic of North Macedonia, which is the project coordinator, Sofia University St. Clement Ohridski from Bulgaria, and our colleagues which participate in the project come from the Faculty of Classical and New Philologies. Then the Institute for Balkan Studies, Serbian Academy of Sciences and Arts. Then the University of Belgrade, Faculty of Philosophy. And finally, my institution, St. Cyril and Methodius University in Skopje, Faculty of Philosophy. Briefly, our project is about trying to bring together the existing successful practices of digital epigraphy and the use of epigraphy for education in order to create a digital collection of inscriptions from the regions of North Macedonia, Serbia, and Bulgaria, which will be accompanied with other digital resources that will serve as a tool for active engagement of the audience in appreciating the stories of the epigraphic monuments and the universal values they share. Why do we want to do this? Because we all know that epigraphic monuments are an important part of the cultural heritage, and we know that they can teach us a lot about all aspects of human civilization, and of course the universal human values. In the last decades, epigraphy has significantly evolved as a digital domain. And the Southeastern European and Balkan countries have a significant epigraphic heritage, but nevertheless, the digital epigraphy resources in our countries are still underdeveloped, and although museums are in constant need of new models for audience development, they still hesitate somehow to take full advantage of the written content of the inscriptions for these people. That's what for this purpose. That's why we started this initiative. And in order to achieve our aim, could we go to the next slide, please? We will, in our project, we will generally be focused on building up the capacities of the institutions in our countries, increasing the access to cultural heritage for diverse categories of audience, and enhancing the transnational cooperation. Certainly, in the first place, we want to build up the capacities to develop and create a digital epigraphic corpora and engage the audience in a way in which everyone will be able to recognize the human values as a link between the past, the present, and future. And of course, as a link that connects people regardless of sex, race, religion, language, nationality. Then it is important to build up the capacities to present our local epigraphic monuments and our cultural heritage from classical antiquity in a way in which everyone will be able to recognize it as a part of the common European cultural space. Of course, we also want to enable free exchange of experience, of good practices and knowledge. in the area of digital epigraphy, but also more general in epigraphic heritage representation and dissemination. We want to strengthen our capacities for cooperation and to organize our capacities to organize events and activities in which students are involved and will have opportunity to use their digital skills, to appreciate the cultural heritage, learn, and also develop their ability to analyze issues related to diversity, inclusion, gender equality, environment, and etc., various contemporary issues from a diachronic perspective and from the perspective of the universal human values. The next slide, please. Target groups and audiences of our project are actually very inclusive. Of course, we want to address the scholars. We want to provide opportunities for cooperation and exchange of experience and knowledge for the GLAM professionals. We want to reach teachers and educators and school and university students and provide them with tools for broadening their education opportunities and appreciating cultural heritage, and of course the development of heritage education. And of course, most importantly, we want to reach the general public and make ancient inscriptions written in ancient Greek and Latin more accessible to the general public. Next slide, please. Just briefly, we don't need to go into too much detail into this, but of course it is good to know that our project is organized in 5 working packages. And apart from this workshop, which is part of the second work package, capacity building, we also plan other activities which will be opportunity for the wider audience and the professionals to participate. That is, we plan a symposium next year within this package, networking and knowledge sharing. We plan some lectures. Of course, the main work, the collection of epigraphic monuments that we will create during this project will be available for everyone. We plan also another capacity building workshop next year, and within our communication and dissemination activities, there will be a variety of events which will be announced and developed during the project. That would be all for me. So now, Dragana, please, if you would like to tell us more about the workshop.
Thank you so much, Elena. Now I will just quickly go through the program, as I believe that you all seen, but it would be good to just go through the key elements. So, as Elena said, this workshop is being organized within the work package 2, capacity building, and it is our first event. The second key event will be next year in Skopje, in spring or summer to 2025, and it will be more focused on representation and dissemination of epigraphic heritage, so a slightly more wide topic than this, which is primarily the training workshop. And also we will have satellite events that we will periodically organize, probably online. And the next one we can already announce because there was a big interest in storytelling, which is one of the interesting and novel components of our project. So we will organize another event that will take place online about digital storytelling, and it's linked to the epigraphy and something about the ways in which storytelling as a method can help promote digital epigraphy to the general public. So for further details, just stay tuned and you can follow our social network accounts, and we will shortly give you some more details about the upcoming